Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous just called, and they want their motorhome back. Wow. What's up? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the Winnebago Navion 24D. This coach is 25 feet 6 inches long and is great for the active couple that wants to glamp, but also has room enough to sleep 5, maybe more. It has a Murphy bed system, has a Dinette, and is seated on the Mercedes-Benz rear-wheel drive chassis with a 2-liter high-output engine, and is packed with opulence that, I got to tell you, impress the daylights out of me when it comes to motorhomes. I'm seeing touches of high-end Class A's. I'm seeing touches of high-end Airstream style coaches. So big tip of the hat to Winnebago, folks. What do you say we start with the cockpit first? Now, with this being a Sprinter chassis Class C, you're going to get a lot of upgraded features when it comes to what your co-captain and your captain are going to be seeing, including when you got a big galoot hitting their head just trying to walk in and sit out. Love the wood grain inlays that we have here in my molded dashboard. Of course, you got the M-Bucks entertainment system, the Mercedes-Benz infotainment and entertainment combination, which is set up for Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay. Plus, you got your backup camera in there as well. You got all the controls for your HVAC. Your steering wheel being intuitive, also telescopes and tilts. You even have the little paddle shifters back here for, your volume controls or whatever. It's also voice activated, and it is Mercedes-Benz, so you are driving the best of the best. But the seats, comfortable, plush. You got the extendable front part. Man alive. This is top of the line Class C motorhome, in my opinion. Everything from the, special assists and safety features that are in here to the airbag placements to the storage just screams this is going to be a nice trip. But what's really going to make this a nice trip is you're not going to want to spend any time outside when you see this living area. Everything from the extra thick tables to the extra thick cushions, even giving me footrests on my U-shaped dinette, which, by the way, you also have storage under your seats, to the glazed European-style cabinetry with the push-button pulls and all the systems that you have built into this bad boy. The Navion 24D screams opulence, but more importantly, it screams space and style. You do not have a true full bedroom in here. You have a Murphy bed setup. So you got this comfortable couch right here, which is awesome for watching your oversized TV on the campsite with your sound bar built in. But when it's time to go to bed, the only thing I wasn't a fan of was this right here. The controls for your bed, which, you just remove the cushions. You got your USB charging, your 110 in there, plus you got LED backlighting. Check out these lockable legs. I love that for the bed. Love that. So loving everything. Loving the European Foley style frame. You got the awesome upgraded mattress, but your controls for the bed are actually in the bathroom. So that was the only thing I could find that was like, it's not optimal for me, but it's still fine. I got the decorative padded headboard. I got the window with the pull-down shade, the wood valance, that gorgeous cabinetry, my reading lights, the whole nine. And the bed is also an upgraded mattress that has gel foam up top. So to bring it back up, you just raise it back up. Pretty sweet. Not really throwing my shoulder out or hurting my back to get it up and down. So that I like. I'm just not a fan of the button placement. That's all. Call me picky, but if I'm not mistaken, it's my job to try to find and be picky because I'm trying to help you find the RV that's going to fit your dreams. But I do love how thick my cushions are. I love how they have the extra padding in here too to keep the seat back secure on the Murphy bed, because so many of those Murphy beds are not comfortable to sit on, but they're functional to sleep on. Having this, you even have the little lockable latches in there if you need it. Awesome. Very nice upgraded feature. So that right there, my only knock. The Dinette, I absolutely love, because with Dinettes, my rule of thumb is you can sleep more, you can't technically sit more. But with this one, you have the option of taking out that middle pad and making this a regular dinette, kicking this out as long as someone's not too heavy, so maybe it's the kids. This could be an extendable seat. I would still advise caution sitting on anything that pops up and pops down. But the space is versatile. And on top of that, it's upgraded from the table to the thickness of the cushions to the storage that we have up top, which is also strut supported. And your cabinets, some of them are lined, some of them aren't. But just screams beauty. They even finished off your slides to continue the flow of the appearance and the aesthetic inside the coach. So there's really no breaking of aesthetic, I guess, for lack of a better term. You got the dome ceilings, you got the low profile Coleman Mach whisper quiet AC that's ducted all the way through this, 15 and 20 when it comes to your HVAC, 15K there, 20K on your furnace. And as far as my kitchen goes, holy smokes. So you have lined cabinetry too, which, wow. Okay. Splash guard here for my lights. Nice little glass applique there. You'll see that you got your Xantrex solar control right here. You also got tank heaters on this bad boy. And as far as your tanks go, you got a 30-gallon fresh, 41-gallon gray, 41-gallon black. Your sink, 50-50 split. You see my cutting boards? Yeah. You got bamboo-backed cutting boards on your sink covers with the sprayer pull down. I'm feeling you, Winnebago. I'm feeling you. Strut supporting for my doors under my sink. I got a little storage there. There's my additional cushions for my captain and my co-captain's chairs. My pull-down sprayer, my TV with the sound bar. Look at my windows, which I love what they do with the Winnebago windows, because you can lock that arm to give you as much air and light as you want. Love that. Absolutely love that, because you can pretty much have 100% opening. And if you need some shade, bam. You got the thin shade right there, day and night. So that's on all your windows inside the 24D. Microwave is also convection. I mean, I got a pot and pan drawer. Come on, man. What do I not have in this coach? If only my cooktop gave me the option to do induction and gas, man, this would be, and they got it. Okay, let's check out the rest of this coach, because I'm about to see if I can find the keys. Continuing the kitchen, as well as talking about some of the electronics that you have on here, you'll see that you have your Norcold 10.7 cubic foot fridge freezer combo that also has the day and the night mode. I like this because what that'll do is that'll reduce the compressor down to 50% so that it's not running as loud. Also get your slide controls for your super slide over here on the off-camp side. You can roll through your gen if you need to, because you do have a 2800 watt generator on this, and check the status of your battery. What state is it in? Are we floating? Are we full? Because you do have a 200 watt solar on this bad boy with a, I believe it's like a 3000 watt inverter. So 3800 watt Jenny, 3000 watt inverter, 200 watts of solar. You got room to go off grid if you want it. And if you need some additional storage, check out what you got here for your pantry. Now, sure, it is further down the line than the kitchen, so you got to go past the fridge to reach it, but solid wood cabinetry, upgraded hidden hinges, pull-out drawers that also match the flow and look of this beautiful walnut decor that we have in here. And right there's my access to my fuse panel if I need it. I'm really trying hard to find things that I'm not crazy about with this coach. So far, the only thing I think of was that Murphy bed system. And I know what you're saying. Well, Chris, what if we don't want to sleep there? Are there other sleeping options? Well, yes, you're in a Class C. So you do have the bunk over cab, which is 49 inches wide, 75 inches long. And you got the shades, the curtains, the multiple reading lights. And this does also do a great job for doubling as storage. And you got the privacy curtains. But I mean, your main sleeping area is that bed. Are they both nice? Yes. Which one would I choose? In my Class C, my wife and I at the time slept in the bunk over cab. My kids slept in the bed in the back. But the bed in the back wasn't a queen like you have in here. So it's up to you. You pick. But to me, this is not even the best part of this coach. Let me show you my favorite part of this coach. They even glazed my pocket door, because why not? I mean, lifestyles of the rich and famous. This is the rear of the Navion 24D, which is highlighted by some additional storage, gorgeous decor, and oversized shadow rear bath motorhome. Love this because it's separation of space. You actually have a door. You got your toilet holder, which is easily accessible from your high-rise porcelain bowl. When I sit down, I'm not cramped at all. The only negative is somebody yells, "Hey, Ernie, drop the bed." If I'm in there handling business, I just got to drop the bed for them. That's really going to be the only awkward moment. But if you have awkward moments with a person coming with you in your camper, you probably shouldn't have them in your camper. Just my 2 cents. That and $5 will get you a small coffee at a famous coffee shop. Now, over here on the campsite is, once again, that European-style opening and lockable pull that we have for our ward storage, which is a little bit bigger than I thought. Also, your table is in here too. So even though you do have a dinette, you still have a small table that you can put in a few places inside your 24D to give you some additional space. Another push-pull for my mirrored medicine cabinet. Max vent fan up above my head to move out the steam, smells, and of course your vanity here, which another solid surface and has the angled faucet there. I like that. You can cut on your water pump, and you do have the Truma AquaGo heating system on this, so you have a tankless water heater for your shower, which is 24 by 32, has the skylight and the additional ward bar. I got my decorative oversized handle here, my corner notches for my controls. My retractable shower curtain. Okay, that's good. That's opaque. And, of course, the giant window. Oh. I'm really trying to find some things I don't like. If you see something, you're like, hey, Chris, we don't like X, Y, and Z, leave me some comments down below. I don't think there's going to be many of those, though, because Winnebago did a phenomenal job with the 24D Navion. I guess if you're interested in this, just leave interested down below, because I'd love to hear where you're going to take this thing. I'm blown away. But we got to see the outside, because the outside is also just as beautiful as the inside. Now, the outside of your beautiful Winnebago Navion 24D is highlighted by a gorgeous paint scheme. How about an awning that's recessed, has LED lighting, and can possibly be Bluetooth? Not to mention, you have a couple of options when it comes to your generator. Your generator can be either the diesel or the LP, and the difference is going to be, it's either going to be a 3600 or a 3800 watt. This one, actually, we opted for the Onan 3600. I'll show you that when we get there. But seated on that Sprinter chassis, 2-liter high-output diesel, and of course, it is rear-wheel drive. So this one will get up and go. I love the cab. I love the front cap. I love the color scheme. I love the upgraded wheels, upgraded tires. And to me, what they did with the Navions, Winnebago just decided to mix some of the best things that you can get with the Class A and put them on a higher end Class C. For example, the sealed doors. You got the Class A style tour bus luggage doors, and your luggage is going to be rotocast. So it's extremely easy to clean. It's durable. Don't worry about putting the dirty stuff in there. And the doors, they even made to just have all the lines clean. Right there is your Onan 3600 LP generator with your LP Quick Connect. The back of your Truma AquaGo system got another nice little storage compartment here, which is lockable. So for me, I would use this for like my grab and go stuff, or if I'm getting ready to go to the beach and I don't want to take a bunch of stuff, I just want to grab the keys, throw everything I need in there and lock it. And right here, another little storage box. Got to tell you, man, what they did with this coach, absolutely gorgeous. 3,500-pound hitch with your connector there. Backup camera as well as ladder mounted to this beauty, so you can get up on the top, check the roof, check the seals, check your slides, which, by the way, your slide also has a slide topper. You even got the black tank flush on this one, and right here in the rear off-camp side is going to be your main command center. This is where you can cut on your water pump if you need to, as well as dump your tanks. And remember, for your tanks on this one, you got a 30-gallon fresh, 41 gray, 41 black. Add that to the fact that you have a generator, 200 watts of solar, plus a 3,000 watt inverter. Those tanks are good sizes for even a family of 4, in my opinion, to go off the grid for a long weekend. Love the windows, how they do their style. The coach is just perfect, man. Extended windows, I say perfect. It might be perfect for me. It might not be perfect for you. That's why I want you to leave me some comments and let me know, what do you like? What do you not like? We love hearing from you. And as always, if you just put interested, it doesn't have to be this coach right here. With over 200 locations nationwide and thousands upon thousands of RVs in inventory, we're going to have what you're looking for that's right for you. Just leave interested in the comments down below. One of my folks will reach out to you and we'll find you something. But let me know what you think of the Winnebago Navion 24D. 25 feet, 6 inches. Great for a couple. Not so sure about the family, though. Sure, I can sleep 4+, but leave me some comments. And while you're at it, please click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the Winnebago Navion 24D. I'll see you soon.